Hello, good morning everyone, and especially to our instructor, Sir Cyril C. Pilanyo. Good morning, sir. Today, I'm gonna discuss you about the chemical and biological process or activities happen in the soil. First is, what is chemical process? Chemical processes have made use of a wide number of volatile organic solvents due to their efficiency in countless unit operations. Chemical processes that drive the formation of soil are among the most ubiquitous processes on Earth. In the post-decade, significant advances have been made that are propelling our knowledge of soil processes. First, access to georeference soil chemical and physical data is now available instantly on multiple platforms. The second, new models have been developed to decipher the rates of mineral withering rates in soils as a function of fluid flow. Third, an understanding of the interplay between physical erosion and chemical withering is beginning to evolve. And last, our understanding of geochemistry of arid and hyperarid soils is rapidly advancing, thus providing guidelines for interpreting an emerging understanding of the chemistry of Martian soils. And then there are two senses, which is in a scientific sense and the engineering sense. Scientific sense is a chemical process, is a method or means of somehow changing one or more chemicals or chemical compounds. Such a chemical process can occur by itself or be caused by an outside force and involves a chemical reaction of some sort. So it says that scientific sense is a chemical process is a method or means of somehow changing one. It changes one or more chemicals or a chemical compounds. That's a scientific sense for a chemical process. And then the engineering sense, it says that a chemical process is a method intended to be used, which is used in manufacturing or on an industrial scale, which is using by the industrial process to change the composition of chemicals or materials for the technology similar or related that used in chemical plants or the chemical industry. How do chemicals affect the soil? The presence of a number of acids in the soil, such as hydrochloric and sulfuric acids, creates a damaging effect on soil referred to as soil friability, as the chemicals in the chemical fertilizers destroy soil clumps. The result is a highly compacted soil with reduced drainage and air circulations. The presence of a number of acids in the soil, such as hydrochloric and sulfuric acids, which can create a damaging effect on soil referred to as soil friability. Next is, what is biological process? Biological process is a primary class of terms. Biological processes are those processes that are vital for an organism to live and that shape its capacities for interacting with its environment. The biggest factor in biological activity in the soil is the amount of organic matter present. Examples of improving biological activity: improving drainage, balancing fertilizer use, reducing compaction, adding manure or compost, reducing soil disturbance, or planting a cover crop. How does biological activity affect soil? Biological factors include the presence of living organisms that greatly affect soil formation. Processes such as freezing and thawing may produce cracks in rocks. Plant roots can penetrate the crevices and produce more fragmentation. Time affects soil because soil develops over long periods. What is an importance of biological process? And this is the importance of a biological process. An importance of biological processes, mainly microbiological process, is great in a period of the soil science and biology science development, especially in biotechnology science formation. Which soil has the greatest biological activity? Topsoil. Topsoil called the ecoregion. The topsoil is usually the darkest layer of the soil because it has the highest proportion of organic material. The topsoil is the region of most intense biological activity. Insects, worms, and other animals burrow through it and plants reach their roots down into it, which is called topsoil. And there are two major processes for the soil formation. Soil formation involves two major processes. First, slow chemical alteration by water seeping through the weathered rock material after rains. And the second, mixing of the rock material with organic debris produced by the decay of plant. And that's all for my discussion about the chemical and biological processes or activities in the soil, happen in the soil. Thank you for watching and God bless all.